Assalamualaikum dan selamat tengah hari. Dah pukul 12. Jadi kami dah mengikut perkembangan proses di peringkat nasional dan di Sarawak sambutannya adalah menggalakkan. Oleh demikian kami mengambil keputusan untuk menubuhkan proses di peringkat negeri pada 23 Februari tahun ini dan telah ditubuhkan di Sarawak. Jadi kami akan mengadakan program-program, antaranya adalah forum on the 27 April malam, diadakan forum bersih, dan 28 kita ikut secara nationwide rally. Jadi kami percaya di Sarawak sambutan adalah sangat baik. Mungkin yang turun beribu-ribu orang, kemungkinan besar. Satu lagi, poin di Sarawak tu kerana keadaan mungkin ada berbeza. Jadi proses steering committee mungkin selain daripada electoral roll akan menyentuh isu-isu penyalahgunaan Taib Mahmud sebagai Ketua Menteri.
Terima kasih saudara Awang. Sekarang saya mempersilakan wakil bersih daripada Sabah, saudara Andrew. Silakan.
Good afternoon and kopi Bosian. In Sabah, as you know, the Project IC was first discovered in the mid-80s. And today, the young people of Sabah is suffering because of this mega problem. We understand in Sabah that the Project IC is now in Selangor. And as brothers and sisters from Sabah who have experienced this, we also feel very, very sad that this has begun in Semenanjung. In response to Bersih 2.0 last year, there was a small committee comprising of 5 individuals that stood up in Kota Kinabalu from just having coffee in the morning. And we realized that Sabahans need to stand up and be counted. And so we came to the Bersih Steering Committee through the MCLM last year, and we organized Bersih Sabah in a very controlled situation. We were intimidated by 3,000 police officers all over Kota Kinabalu and all over Sabah that blocked all the roads. And so we gathered in a small area called the Bonian Center in Fort Sam. About 500 of us gathered last year. In response to the invitation of the Bersih Steering Committee, which visited us in Kota Kinabalu on the 27th of February, we have been endorsed by an NGO by the name of PAKOS, Partners in Community Trust, which represent the struggle of the Orang Asal, the indigenous people of Sabah, who are very, very affected by what is going on. And so on the 28th of April, Sabahans, particularly the indigenous people who are the majority in Sabah, will rise to the occasion and will come together and sit down and walk together with Malaysians, regardless of color, religion, or whatever background. And we will be there together with everyone. To add a little bit news, ladies and gentlemen, if you have discovered it, 2 weeks ago, there was a report that 40,000 birth certificates flew on its own to a place called Senalang in Sampurna. The local leaders have been ping-ponging this issue in the local press, and the community are very, very scared about this, and they are very angry as well. Today, there are 2 terms that we in Sabah call the phantom voters. One will be the PTI, pendatang tanpa izin, that can be bought to vote. The others we call as patai. Patai is a Kadazan Dusun word which means to die, to be deceased. Patai means pendatang asing tanpa izin ada IC. So with this, we want to thank the Bersih Steering Committee in Kuala Lumpur for having Sabah here today, and we will see you on the 20th of April.